How safe are your children when in the world of social media? Kids today increasingly live out their lives online, to play, to connect, to share, and to learn. Unfortunately, a child's innocence makes them a target. Over half of all children using social media have reported negative and upsetting experiences. The average child spends nearly 2 hours a day on social media. That's 2 hours in a world that does not have their best interests at heart. It's important we are all aware of the most common threats to children from social media platforms, including those specific to popular platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Platform X. Here are examples of common threats. Picture a young child innocently clicking on a video only to be exposed to disgusting content far beyond their years. Or perhaps a friendly message popping up, but behind the screen it's a child predator or pedophile. There is also mean-spirited and nasty cyberbullying, a digital form of torment that can leave devastating emotional scars. Getting a lot of attention in the news is the extent of invasive data collection, where personal information once online is virtually impossible to remove. Increasing the risk of these threats is that often children are navigating all of them without the guidance they need. Now let's take a look at risks specific to popular platforms. For TikTok, it's privacy concerns and inappropriate content. TikTok collects a significant amount of user data, and despite efforts to filter content, TikTok still contains inappropriate material including violence and sexual content, which can be harmful to young users. For Instagram, it's cyberbullying and body image issues. Negative comments, cyberbullying, and social pressure is to be watched out for on Instagram. Additionally, the emphasis on curated and filtered images can contribute to low self-esteem and unrealistic beauty standards. For Facebook, it's exposure to mature content and online predators. Facebook's broad user base means children can come across mature content, including explicit language, controversial topic, and violence that can be distressing. Fake profiles and fake messaging is also prevalent from online predators targeting vulnerable children on Facebook. Finally, for Platform X, it's about misinformation and fake news. The nature of Platform X makes for misleading information affecting children's understanding of real current events. So, what are the best actions we can take to protect our children in this digital age? The answer is simple yet powerful. Build your child's self-esteem. An emotionally strong child is less likely to be lured by predators and more likely to cope with the negative influence social media can have on life satisfaction. Other well-known actions include parental supervision, setting boundaries, open conversations, and education. Be aware of what children are doing online, setting reasonable and consistent boundaries. Know the sites they visit, their friends, and the content they share. Teach your child the importance of privacy and respect for others. Tell them that not everything online is true or safe. Teach them they have the right to say no and disconnect when they feel uncomfortable. Remember, the key to protecting our children online is not to prohibit, but to engage, educate, and supervise. With this in mind, we can all better fulfill our responsibility for children's safety.